Hi, my name is Miranda Myers. I recently graduated from the University of Oklahoma with a Bachelor's of Arts in Communication. Um, a little bit more about me is I grew up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I moved up here after completing 3 years at a community college to pursue my degree at the University of Oklahoma. I love going to football games. I have a lot of experience working with kids. I'm very active in my church community, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to potentially work at Epic. From my grit assessment, I obtained a 4.2 out of a 5-point scale. And basically, what this score on the grit assessment means to me is that I am able to adjust to many different obstacles that might be in my way. I experienced a lot of obstacles within my own education throughout my life, just like with like a learning disability that I didn't know about until recently. And then being able to take that and then using that to my advantage and learning how to cope with that and being able to really pursue school as something that would benefit me and would benefit other people. I've overcome a lot of very intense obstacles throughout like my life, and I think that going through those situations really caused me to improve, and it caused me to learn like having a work ethic that will continue to push me in order to do well professionally, especially as a teacher with Epic. Whenever I think about teaching, I think that you have to be gritty in order to do it, because you just like see so much, and like there's so many obstacles that might be in your way that you might see in other in students' ways, and like being able to help them, kind of guide them through the tough situations that they're going to be in, and also just like teaching them how to understand the material in different ways. Some of those ways that I just finished researching are data-driven instruction, personalized instruction, and differentiated instruction. Data-driven instruction basically means that you're taking data from the school that you're teaching in, specifically for the students that you're teaching for, and you look at it and you analyze how some students are doing versus how others are doing, and you're checking to see what the education gap is, where you can improve in that education gap, strategize how to get the education gap down, and how to overall improve your ability to teach those children how to understand the material. Basically, you're focusing on on numbers to improve the lives and improve the ability of your student to obtain information. And that means that implementing plans that might not have, like, you'll need to collaborate with administrators and really just like put in the effort to fix that education gap. With differentiated education, it means that every student in the classroom is unique and has their own learning challenges and advantages. There's students that might be able to learn one thing really quickly, and there's also going to be students who learn it a lot slower and might need to be taught it in a different way. Basically, it means that each student will be thrown a chunk of information, and they'll have to kind of like chew over that information, like learn how to interpret it. A teacher will have to check and see how they're doing with it through like assessments, and then basically just like making sure to check how they're processing through that information. And then the last form of learning that a student will have is personalized or individualized learning. Through my research, I saw a lot of different things from learning online and how that benefits children with like the pace of education that they're getting, and they learn at their own pace, which is great. It helps them get their own individual learning style figured out. It helps them progress as quickly or as slowly as they need to. And it helps teachers set a pace for them in order to improve and in order for them to move on to bigger and better things. It also means that we can change how the school system is run. In one of the researches, and one of the books that I researched, they talked about how they reformed their whole school system in order to encourage change within their school district and challenge them to embrace diversity within. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about this opportunity, and thank you.